Okay, detail work. So I just did a video on just like a basic hack and I didn't do anything else. I was trying to kind of keep it short, and if anybody else was interested in like detail work, I was gonna make a separate video. So I don't know, it just depends. Everybody's different. My sister, she just ordered and I told her like you can use your contour. I don't know if she's going to try it or what, but she's just super comfortable with like her routine of how she does her eyebrows. She, you know, it takes a long time to find like a brush and just like your routine of how you do your eyebrows, especially eyebrows, makeup in general, but especially eyebrows. So she just has her favorite color that's just like perfect for her eyebrows. I don't know if she's gonna try using the contour or what, so it's fine either way. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not like you can't use like other stuff with mascara, but I do, the contour works for me, so I'm gonna use the Hotline brush. And I'm actually going to, so that you guys can still see, but I need to use this mirror so I can make sure I'm doing it perfectly. I try to do natural strokes that look like little hairs. And I like to do the outline before I fill in. Everybody likes to do a different shape. I learned that when I did my sister's makeup, and she does more of like a teardrop, whereas I like to do like a square, not boxy, but I guess you could say boxy. Also with your eyebrows, just like when you're doing your face makeup, start light, because if you mess up your eyebrows, having to take that off and start over is so annoying, because then you're gonna have to kind of take the makeup off or surrounding your eye. It's just annoying. I'm gonna just leave this open. I don't know what I'm doing. So once I've outlined, I'm kind of slowly filling in and like I said, I like to do a sharper shape of eyebrow, whereas my sister does too, but it's more of the end. She likes to do like more of a teardrop, if that makes sense. That's just how her eyebrows are, and so it looks good. If you can, once you get some practice, try to leave it a little lighter towards the end or the inside, like where I'm doing it right now. And I always go over, I love this brush, with the other end. Kind of brush it through, make sure it's even, bring up my hair a little bit so it looks natural. See how it doesn't look like I just like have a stamp on my eyebrow, or maybe it does. You might not like it, but this is how I like to do my eyebrows. But yeah, I try to like kind of like just bring the hair up so it's not like just sticking down on my face, so that it does look more natural. You can see the natural hairs. Okay, so one eyebrow done. Everybody always says they're sisters, not twins. That really bugs me. I'm like, okay, some days they are sisters and they're not twins, but I really try to go for the twin thing. Like, it just, I can't, like, it, on me personally, like, it just irks me. Like, I love doing eyebrows. Like, I've honestly thought about going to beauty school. So I'm just outlining on this other one. Going to beauty school, I think you have to go to, like, be an esthetician, and then, like, further if you want to do microblading. But, like, that literally just sounds amazing and, like, so satisfying to do microblading. To just, like, because your eyebrows really set the tone for, like, your whole face. Eyebrows really set the tone. Because the rest of your makeup could look bomb. And if you mess up your eyebrows, I mean, that's just so frustrating. So I love to have some good eyebrows. I really gotta look into that because, like, I really want to do that. And you can make, like, such good money, I feel like. Getting your eyebrows microbladed is so expensive. I've never got them done, but I mean, and we all know that us women, I mean, people will pay for that. I mean, I know how much I've spent on my hair before. When I lived in Hawaii, I literally ended up paying somebody like maybe $450, like, overall, when I was going blonde. So it was just a lot, like, and I had a lot of hair, so she was using a lot of product, and it was like maybe 2 or 3 appointments. It honestly might have been more than that. Okay, they look pretty good to me. Yeah, so that's eyebrows. And I love this Hotline brush because it's just, like, so small, and angled, so you can just really pick up that color super good, like, and it's just perfect for your eyebrows. And then having this other end to, like, brush through is just, sorry, my throat or whatever is making all these noises because I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, so I guess the carbonation. All right, so moving on because I'm at 8 minutes now. I'm just going to I'm going to throw my mascara on after because that's not really important. Everybody knows how to do mascara, and you really don't want to see me sitting here going like this, putting my mascara on. I'm going to do bronzer. So right now, the good bronzer that we have is out of stock. So we are using Icon, which is a highlight, as a bronzer. And I've been using this BBF to kind of dip in there. And bronzer is just to kind of like warm your face up. I guess when it's summer, and especially if you do already have color, sometimes your contour already does that. But sometimes it's nice to just do the extra little. So I will take this fluffier, bigger side on this brush. And again, this makeup is just like, you don't need a lot of it. And if you do want a lot, that's fine, but start off with a little because you don't, I mean, you just be safe and build, because if you put too much, then you're really gonna be mad. So I like to kind of just come right here where and lightly, just lightly, where my contour my blushes, because I don't want to have, it's not like your contour where you're trying to do a line. You're just trying to kind of like get that you were just in the sun, I guess, kind of look. So you can see how it's a little more, I don't want to say orange, but kind of. It just gives you that warm. And that's why I say do it lightly and start light, because you don't want to, I mean, you do your whole entire face of makeup and then you're like, face of makeup, and then it's like you literally just ruined everything. And then I like to come right here, like in between my contour and where I put my brightening color. Kind of just continue going in those circle motions. Really warms up your face. But again, lightly and in those circle motions, because you're trying to blend it really well so it looks natural. Because sometimes I do notice, I'm like, okay, I need to go back and blend a little bit. And then I like to kind of just come down here in my neck a little. That way it brings a little color into your neck and it doesn't look like you have a completely different color on your face than on your neck, and that's super weird, but I do like to do that right there by my ears, because I also, it gives me anxiety thinking about your ears just looking normal and then your face looking all glowy. So yeah, that is just eyebrows and some bronzer. I can do a little bit of Illuminator, which like I found what's best. Like I just kind of put my finger in it a little bit, get a little on my finger right there, and I sweat so bad right here, it's embarrassing. I'll go up my nose just a little bit, kind of do that little tree where I put my brightening color right there, and then the tip of my nose and a little down here, depending on how you got it on there. Some days I can just do it with my finger and it looks great. I'm like, I don't have to go back through. But some days if you kind of look, it's like, okay, you can see the fingerprints. So I will take one of my sponges and just make sure that it's in there with the rest of my makeup good and not looking like I just did that with my finger. So, yep, there you go. All I've got to do is my mascara, but I just kind of wanted to share some detail work with you guys.